So I'm now leaving the theater after watching Gladiator II since I usually big fan of 2000 original film, when I saw it on Netflix last January 7th. I originally not to watch this movie when it was on needed sequel, but my parents decided to see it with me on theater because it was their choice. If you think it was good or bad due to getting mixed reviews, well, I'll say it was a mediocre, which is I'm not liking it for some reasons cause this film is unnecessary sequel. It means Gladiator doesn't even need the next chapter. So what's the good things? I think Paul Mescal is a decent choice for playing as adult Lucius, and I haven't seen a lot of his roles back then. I know he tried to a great job for acting, but sadly his character doesn't even work as protagonist. Adult Lucius was kinda forgettable. He doesn't similar to Maximus, and his moments make me feel boring. And what is the worst thing is that Lucius wasn't in safe during the flashbacks, and the War of Roman Empire not being ended is now a pointless to the perfect ending of first movie. This is basically the Force Awakens of Gladiator. It looks similar from the first one. Sir Ridley tried to copy it, but it feel like the copycat of Gladiator and failed to be Top Gun Maverick and Blade Runner 2049 of historical. Ridley Scott is never learned from these sequels. Don't get wrong. The cinematography is still good as well, the direction is still solid, the pacing looks even beautiful, and the whole casting did nailed it. The best part to me, Denzel Washington. His performance was incredible. I like the way he's playing Nemesis villain, and his dialogues are so ruthless. He's easily the best of this movie. However, there's other villain named Jita, but he's very forgettable and generic. He doesn't similar from Commodus. He sounds pathetic villain, even though Joseph Quinn still nail it. But his previous roles such as Eddie Munson in Stranger Things and Eric in A Quiet Place, Day One are much better than what he was in this movie. The fights are still worth watching. It's very brutal action sequences and doesn't make me boring as much, but including fantastical elements like monkeys and sharks in arena was kinda dumb idea. Like, come on, this is historical filk, not a fantasy tale, and the story is weak. It's nothing like the original. It's good to see Lucilla again, and sadly it completely wasted her at final act. I hate the fact how she got another husband named Cassius, played by Pedro Pascal. It's kinda disrespectful to Maximus' legacy. Look, I still like Pedro Pascal's role in this movie as a Cassius, but sadly he also wasted before the final act, and the ending is just poorly aged. The music is still best part of it, composed by Harry Gregson Williams. I like when he reused the same theme from legendary Hans Zimmer. I'm sorry, this is probably overhyped and mediocre movie of 2024, still not bad but unnecessary sequel. Gladiator should just stay standalone movie, because the story is already been told. I really don't get it, why the heck this movie become highest grossing at the box office, but in fact this movie is mediocre mess. So gonna give 5 out of 10. So that's my review of Gladiator 2, be sure to click my video a like, don't forget to subscribe my channel. What's your thoughts on this movie? Hopefully wish have a great day and see you for the next video.